serve with Joe in the Kissimmee Chamber.
Okay.
If you ever need anything, I do the IT work as well. So
Okay.
I just want to wish y'all good luck.
We can all have a seat.
Billy, you know him?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are there more people outside that need to come in? Judy, you want to ask anyone else if they're coming in? Great, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for coming today. This is truly a special day where we have three gentlemen that are going to be sworn in as our board members. Jay Wheeler, who will be going into his fourth term, right? And then we have Ricky Booth and Clarence Thacker for their very first term. So first of all, we want to do the swearing in for Mr. Wheeler. And who have you brought with you?
Got my family, if you want to come up. All right.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United
the
States
Constitution and government of the United States
and the state of Florida,
and the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
that I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member
for the school district of Osceola County, Florida,
for the school district of Osceola County, Florida,
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Moore. I'm just going to say a few words briefly. First off, thank you all for coming out. Some of it's unscripted. I'm thrilled that I got two great guys who are going to be sworn in right after me. I want to recognize my beautiful family, my wife Laura, my kids, Jane and Ben. I'm thrilled that you're here also. And I've got what I'm going to say is advice to all board members, especially new ones. You're going to get calls about all kinds of things. The first thing I would encourage anyone to do that's on the school board that gets a phone call is say, is this about your son or daughter? If it's not about their son or daughter, they're trying to sell you something, make it a short call. If it's about their son or daughter, the next question is he or she okay? Got to make sure you're not calling 911. Now that you know that they're okay, listen to them and then ask, have you talked to the principal? If they haven't talked to not the teacher, not the guidance counselor, not the assistant principal, the principal. The principal can solve 99% of your problems. I encourage one of the things that I've taken great pride in being on the school board is getting in classrooms. I would encourage every board member and figure out what works for you. Teaching junior achievement, mentoring, tutoring, something. You don't want to just get into schools when it's a special day when they have school board members there. You want to work with students, work with teachers. Now I know you've got educators in your families, but you really want to get in on a regular basis and work with kids and see what's going on, because what I found out was that 40 years ago Beowulf stunk and kids still think Beowulf stinks. So you'll find those kinds of things out. And you're going to get invited to all kinds of things. Don't be afraid to say no. You can't be everything. You can't be everywhere. You're going to get invited to choral recitals, ball games, art shows, and go to what you can, go to what interests you, but remember, you got to still put your family first. Make connections beyond Osceola County. Meet board members from other areas, county commissioners, superintendents, assistant superintendents, because number one, you can't call another board member in Osceola County and say, well, what do you think of this, what do you think of that? And you want to find out what they're doing and really learn from them. I do believe collegial boards work best when you rotate leadership, and I think it's good every year to have a new board chair, board vice chair. I think that's very important. And think about what your vision is, what you want to accomplish. I mean, my goal for this school board has always been very ambitious. We want to be a great school district. We want to be a school district that helps economic development, and also, if a new company moves here, that family's not going to move to Windermere or Dr. Phillips, send their kids there because they don't like the schools here. We want to capture and keep people here and make this the best school district we can. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Now I've spoken long enough. You want to know what to speak about, guys? Speak about 2 minutes. Thank you all very much.
Mr. Thacker is next, and for the swearing.
Those were long things that,
Sorry,
those were long phrases that a lot of it is.
I can't do it much shorter. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
of school board member
of school board member
for the school district of Osceola County, Florida,
for the school district of Osceola County, Florida,
on which I am now about to enter.
in which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Since this is my first term, it'll be very quick. I'd like to recognize my wife Jo and my two daughters, Celia and Celeste, that are here today. And just tell everybody I'm very excited to get started. I'd like to thank the staff for all the time I've taken up to this point, and I'm looking forward to working with the school board and ready to get to work. So thank you.
I get to be last.
The last one. Mr. Booth, okay, and the family come down.
Just so you know, I have 3 children. Got a little bug in my home right now. So at some point during the meeting, if I have to run to the bathroom, why?
All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member
for the school district of Osceola County, Florida,
for the school district of Osceola County, Florida,
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I think I'll be short and sweet like Clarence. I'd like to thank my family. My parents are also in the audience here, my sister Ashley. My 6 children are being watched by their uncle and their 2 uncles, my brother and brother-in-law, so no telling what's going on at my house. But my parents have been a huge influence. They're both educators, are a big part of why I'm standing here today. My wife, Erica, she worked so hard with me during the campaign, my whole family, and I'd like to thank all them. They worked hard, they believed in me, they believed in this campaign. All the folks at the district, I've had a chance to meet with a lot of you. I appreciate the time that you've taken to meet with me and help me on this venture, on this journey. So I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm ready to get to work. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for coming. Our meeting begins at 5:30. You're welcome to stay here. Maybe go outside and have more cookies and drinks. And that is the celebration for today. Thank you so much. We'll see you at 5:30.